on to Saturday afternoon now, where the Highlanders are slated to take on the Blues, I believe, down under the roof. And
Great.
just scroll.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm all shook now after giving the last. So yeah, 4:35, Forsyth Bar Stadium.
So is that an outdoor stadium?
No, I don't know. We're not doing this.
Well, I just want to know. Is
Do you
it an
think a
outdoor
week off would
stadium?
have benefited the Highlanders? Can they turn their season around, Paul?
No.
Okay.
In a word, no. Look, they've put some good performances together so far this season, but they haven't put a good 80 minutes together at all. I think the rest probably done the Blues better than it's done the Highlanders. I can't see them. I can't see them winning this game, and I think they're 7.5 point dogs. I can't see them covering the spread either. I think the Blues really let loose here. Sorry, Highlanders fans.
That was a telling.
Carl Darley.
Shout out to Carl. That was a very telling. What are your thoughts on this
I
one?
don't mind the Highlanders in this one. I think that that second half was just pretty bad from them. But they'll take some sort of some confidence and some positives from the fact they were up by 10 points after the first half up in Auckland. Back down under the roof where they love playing. I did write just like play 80 minutes. It's so important for them. It's like really been their downfall. They've probably put in 3 or 4 good 50, 60-minute performances, and then just sort of let themselves down. So I sort of read something earlier in the week that Bowden Barrett was, because there's no Blues team yet, is there?
No. But the reports I read as well, Bodie sounds like he's going to play and start at 10.
Oh, was that? Yeah. Well, I just read something that he was still feeling a bit sort of under the weather from COVID, But yeah, I mean, I think I'll be on the plus for this game. I think the Highlanders want to really, I mean, they're in need of a win or a good performance, and this could be where they sort of not turn their season around as such, but they might just, I think they might get up.
I'll leave you and Carl on Highlanders Island together because I'm pretty keen on the -7.5 here myself. Just sort of looking, the Blues, they had pretty much everything that could go wrong for them in their first game. It was at home, but COVID outbreak, they were changing the team around an hour before kickoff sort of thing, a couple of big outs, including Bowden. You have to think they're going to have a much more settled build up here, while the week off might have helped the Highlanders as well. The Blues, I think, will be together. And then just the big thing for me we're going to keep coming back to is depth, right? It's there in flashing neon lights. The Blues have such good depth in the back line, and particularly in the sort of loose forward area and the front row. So I can see, even if the Highlanders do keep it close for 50 or 60 minutes, I think they'll be doing well to be as far ahead as they were last time. And I can just see the Blues coming flying over the top again. There's going to be one of Perifetta, Arn Sullivan and Bowden Barrett fresh, probably coming on in the last 20 minutes, play a pretty key role there. So much talent out wide. I was a Blues skeptic to start with, but they're certainly doing a good job to convince me so far. Still, not quite sure what they're going to do with the 12 jersey, but other than that, they've been pretty.
It was up by team last week.
It was fine. Big
game.
No, and as obviously being under the roof does suit the Highlanders. It's their home game. They've only played one game under the roof so far this season, and they're reasonably competitive against the Crusaders in it. But that form is maybe not stacking up as well as we thought it was, especially consider it wasn't probably the Crusaders' full strength team. So yeah, I think my point there was just I think the Blues will be pretty set to playing under the roof as well. The last 5 minutes against the Hurricanes aside, they're a team that likes to give the ball some air and throw it around. And when you got Caleb Clark and Mark Talia playing the way they are, that can only be a good thing. So yeah, I think that pretty much sums my thoughts up on the game. Yeah, is there anything? Any Highlanders you guys have got circled who could put in a big performance here? You're the Highlanders representative on the show.
Probably those big names, that probably say the big two of Aaron Smith and Shannon Frizzell, and then maybe throw Mitch Hunt in there. Mitch Hunt's been a bit, we've sort of talked about in the podcast in previous weeks, he's been a bit underwhelming this season. They obviously threw him that 10 jersey when Josh Ioane went to the Chiefs, and more on that later. And and he hasn't really sort of really put his hand up yet. So if the Highlanders are to pull off an upset, they'll need a big game from those three. It's pretty not groundbreaking, but say that sort of thing. But that's then you need in those games you need your big players to step up, and those three really do stand out.
Yeah, sure. I think Hunt is the one who's probably got who can take the biggest leap from where he's been, but he's also not going to get a lot of time behind that Blues pack, in front of that Blues pack the way they've been playing. How about you, Paul? Anyone you're keen to see a performance from or keeping an eye on?
Well, Aaron Smith, who
not the best halfback in the world, apparently.
No, he's not. That's a fact.
Yeah. No, I wasn't arguing with that. I was just
No, he isn't. But he hasn't really shown his best stuff so far this season. We've seen sort of spurts of it here and there, but he really, I don't know. He just, I don't know if it's because of the forward pack that he's playing behind, but we've seen him play behind forward packs before that haven't been going forward, and he has still looked very, very good. His game doesn't seem to be on 100% at the moment. So, yeah, I'd like to see him, especially with that Irish Test series coming up, not too far away. I'd like to see him to start getting back to the sort of the form that he was showing over the last couple of seasons. So, yeah, Aaron Smith for mine.
Fair enough. You're not concerned about backing Blues as more than a converted try favourites on the road?
Now, I'd like to see the teams come out, but if Bodie's in that 10 jersey, I really, really do like the Blues -7.5.